Hey there, Saki here from SAKITECH, and in today's video I want to show you some amazing tips and tricks for your Samsung Galaxy S8 that will instantly enhance your ownership of this fantastic smartphone. These tips and tricks will be focused on the home screen, the app drawer, and the notifications panel. Before we do dive in, if you do use Instagram or Twitter, make sure to follow me on both at SAKITECH Online. Alright, let's go. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is how to move multiple items at the same time from one home screen to another home screen. So let's say I swipe over here, and let's say that I want to move 5 of these folders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 folders to this screen over here. Normally what I would do is I would grab and hold each of these folders and just drag it over and then put it over here one by one. But thankfully Samsung Galaxy S8's software functionality makes it easy to move multiple folders from one home screen to the other, or multiple apps from one screen to another. So let me show you how to get that done. So let's go over here, and let's say I want to move the remaining 4 folders over here and just line them down here. So all I do is press and hold on one of these folders and then choose select multiple items, and then I select all 4 folders over here, and on the top you have a bunch of options, but you're going to ignore those. It's saying right here what you have to do. It says touch and hold selected items to move them. So I touch and hold and they become a one unit, and then I scroll right over and I drop them right over here and they line up next to each other. Absolutely fantastic and very convenient to do. And of course you can do the same exact thing with the apps. So if I want to move multiple apps, let's say I want to move 5 of these apps. Let's grab this, select multiple items. You tap and hold, that menu comes up. You select all the items that you want. Let's grab this, this, and this. And then again, touch and hold, becomes one unit. Drag it over, and boom, they drop right over there. Now, when you go over here, you'll see that the screen looks really, really messy. So what you would normally do is you can drag and drop each icon to the bottom and line them up this way so it looks a little bit better. But again, Samsung makes it easy to do so. All you want to do is you want to press and hold on the screen, and then over here you'll see an icon. Okay, if you tap on this icon, it allows you to align the items on the page automatically. And of course it gives you the warning, once you make the alignment you cannot go back to your previous alignment. That's fine. So when you click apply, they all come down and they get organized in rows. Now the other thing you can do is if you press and hold, you can actually align them on the top side. So what you can do is you can tap this icon here and then click apply, and they'll be shifted to the top. Okay, so this only applies to actual apps. It does not apply to the widgets you have on the screen. As you can see, there's a Google widget sitting at the bottom that did not move. Only the apps move up and down and they get aligned properly. Again, a fantastic technique to clean up your home screens. And one more tip you can utilize on the home screen is you can actually uninstall items directly off of the home screen. Not just single items, but multiple items at the same time. So let's see, I don't need Uber, IGN. As a matter of fact, let me just uninstall all these 5 apps. Now normally to uninstall one app, you press and hold as usual from anywhere, and you can just uninstall, right? But then again, if you go to select multiple items, and you select all these 5, on the top you have a bunch of options. You can remove the shortcuts, you can put them all in a folder. I'm going to show you how that works, and you can uninstall all of them. All right, so let's tap on that, and now it's going to say, I'm going to say okay to that. It's going to ask for individual apps because it's supposed to, just for confirmation. And as you can see, one by one they're all gone. Okay, very nice way to clean up your device. Additionally, let's say that I want to put all these 5 items in a folder. All I do is again press and hold, select multiple items, select all these items, and then simply tap on create a folder, and boom, they get packaged in a folder. From here I can pick a color as usual and just give it a name. Let's just say test. Done. And now you have one folder with all those 5 items. So as you can see, arranging and cleaning your home screens is a breeze with the Samsung Galaxy S8 phones. And of course these tips also apply to the Note 8 as well. And of course if you just want to get rid of a bunch of shortcut apps, you would just go over here. You would just select individually, you just go remove shortcut. But if you want to do multiple, you tap the ones that you don't want and you just say remove shortcut. Now they just get removed from your home screen, but they're still residing in the app drawer. So those are some of the home screen tactics that you need to be aware of. One more tactic that I recently showed that I want to show again, just in case some people missed it, is the fact that when you pull up on the screen, it goes to your app drawer. But when you pull down, it could potentially bring up the notifications panel. To access that setting, you press and hold on the screen. You go to Home Screen Settings, and you choose this option, Quick Open Notification Panel. You tap on it. Now go back home, and again, if I swipe up, apps. But now if I swipe down, it's going to bring down the notifications panel, which is very convenient if you're holding your phone like this and you just want to use your thumb to bring down the notifications panel instead of reaching all the way to the top. All right, now that's the home screen tactics. Let's move on some of the things you can do in the actual app drawer. It's nice to master every aspect of your phone, so let's dive in and take a look at it. And basically it's the same story here. What you want to do is, let's say that you want to uninstall multiple applications at the same time from the actual app tray. All you do is press and hold, tap on select multiple items, and then you can just select all the multiple items you want to uninstall. You tap on that, it's gone. Or if you want, like I said, you can also add them in a folder. So if I grab this and if I say select multiple items, now if you want to uninstall it by itself, obviously it's right there, but this is for multiples. So if you tap this and this, create folder, boom, it gets packaged right there. Communication I mean, and then tap yellow, whatever color you want, and now you have a quick folder, which is right here on the top. And of course, anytime you create a folder, you can tap on that folder, and at the bottom you can actually click, so you don't have to drag and drop. Like let's say I want to add this over here, I don't have to drag and drop it anymore. I can tap here, I can tap on add apps, and then I can pick any app I want going in there, and I just click add, and that gets packaged in there as well. So everything is doable quickly and easily if you know what you're doing. And by the way, back on the home screen, when you press and hold, it brings up a menu, which is right here. That's the home screen settings. You can access the same menu from the app drawer. All you do is go up, tap on the settings over here, go into the settings, and then we have the same exact menu here. One thing I like to actually disable here is the apps button. So if you tap on this guy, you can actually show the apps button. So when I click apply, I will actually have an apps button right here that I click on. It takes me to the apps drawer, but I personally like to disable that because it seems redundant. But you do have the option to display it or hide it if you so desire. Now it's gone. That means you can put one extra app down there, and then you can just pull up to go to the app tray. Fantastic. Now there is one final thing I want to show you guys really quick. This has to do with the notifications panel. A lot of people don't seem to know that this exists. It's actually right in front of your eyes. So basically when you pull down the notifications panel, you get access to quick toggles. And if you want to turn off something or turn on something, all you do is press that toggle and it's going to turn on Bluetooth. And if you want to, let's just click done here. And if you want to turn something off, you just tap on it, it goes down. But what a lot of people don't know is if you click on the actual text and not the icon, you actually get access to a expanded menu as opposed to just being able to turn this on or off. So if I tap on Saki here, which is my Wi-Fi name, it expands and it stays in the notifications panel, so it doesn't take you anywhere else. It expands, and from here you can make some modifications. You can even turn the option off, click done when you're done. Same thing with Bluetooth. You tap it, it goes inside. You can turn it on right here and then click done. You can do the same thing with every single option here. Power savings, boom. You get access to all the three settings that you normally would get. And if you tap on details, that will take you to the full settings screen. Or again, if you go down and if you press and hold, it also takes you to the full settings. So just be aware of these little subtle tactics. And that brings us to the end of this video. Hopefully you learned a few new things about your Galaxy S8 or S8 Plus. I just wanted to share these home screen tips and tactics with you guys, as well as the notifications panel's tricks. If I missed anything, just drop a comment down below so others can see it and benefit from it as well. Now make sure to subscribe to SAKITECH and give this video a thumbs up. And if you do use Twitter and Instagram, make sure to follow me on both at SAKITECH Online. Alright guys, have a fantastic day, and I will be seeing you in the next SAKITECH video.